Here we are in Lakeside, California, making my third appearance here, seeing these wonderful young people. We are at the Associated General Contractors in Lakeside, California, San Diego Training Center for Trades and Apprenticeships and Scholarships. So we're going to meet a couple of young people here, and we'll let them introduce themselves and what school they're from. Okay.
Hi, my name is Angelica Osorio. I am a junior that goes to King-Chavez Community High School in downtown San Diego.
Okay.
And
Okay, we'll come right back. And you, sir?
My name is Henry Cortez. I'm a senior, and I go to King-Chavez Community High School.
Okay, so we have a junior and a senior, and a whole bunch of other students from their school, which will come around and view in a few minutes here, and some of the instructors here. All right, so planning after school, graduation, what, maybe 8-10 weeks out or something like that for you, sir? And then you have another about a year, but you're probably thinking about things, and this is one thing. Tell me how you got here, what drew your interest. Tell me about your school too, and what your future might hold.
for me, I decided to come here because I want to open up my options for college and what I want to study further on. Our school, I don't really know what to say, but I don't know.
Okay, well, is it a big school? I'm not familiar with that school.
No, it's a 4-story basement, first, second, third.
Okay, and do you like it?
Yeah, I do like it. It gives me the classes I need and not extra classes, which I do like about it. But
And what are there small classes? What's the average of your class size?
24.
24. Okay. Okay. How about you, sir? Your future, and you're getting out there to graduation, not too far away.
Yeah, I think I gotta think about that. So I came here because I want to get more career options and information about what they do and like what professions I could seek when I'm done with school. My school, it's small, but I like it because I get the core classes that I needed information, and I get to see my friends.
And I assume the teachers know everybody, right? And it's easy to talk
Somewhat,
to them, right? And okay. So, I have a question. Have you ever worked with power tools or even hand tools, or ever built anything, made anything, repaired anything? The reason I asked is because there was a group of young people that were here that had never touched a tool before, and it was really exciting to see what they were doing.
In the past, I went to work with my uncle, and I've used like saw blades. I've used the jackhammers, like demolition tools.
Okay. And how about you?
I've helped my uncle or my brothers here and there to build stuff, but it's just mainly like a hammer, a saw, or like painting tools. They don't really let me mess around with stuff like that, but that's all I've worked with.
And one of the really cool things here is that, among many, is not only are there carpentry and metalwork and all the other type of things, but there's also simulators for large equipment, earth-moving large equipment, which I saw, which is incredible, those simulators. And then one time there was drone practice out for commercial drone pilots, right? Doing commercial work and all kind of other trades, not just the ones we see inside, which is like wood and metal and some other here. So would you recommend this program to other young people to just visit? Not that they may necessarily enter this world of trade, but it is important because there is a shortage of tradesmen and women. Would you recommend this program to come and see what's going on?
I would recommend it because it opens up your options and you see more opportunities that you wouldn't know about. So I would recommend it to a lot of people to come and visit.
I would recommend this program because it opens up a different perspective on what you would expect on a construction site, and you get like some experience, and it helps you pursue your interest in the profession that you are seeking.
So if we could just walk around a little bit, and I want to talk to these two people right here, Barry, and you. I'd like to talk to you two people too. And we're going to walk around and you can kind of tell me what they're doing, okay? But I'd like to get a hold of Barry on this young lady right here. If you kind of go over here. They were very gracious, and we'd like to get some information. You know, this is my third visit here with middle schoolers and high schoolers, and it's like home to me and my community also. Come in, you come in too.
Oh.
Okay, and you want to get on each side of them, and of course we know who these two people are. But why don't you give your name again?
Barry Jantz.
Let me just turn this around. Okay, there we go.
Hi, Barry Jantz.
And Debbie Barnum.
All right, so these two young people were just really incredible explaining. We have a senior here who's, 10, 11 weeks out to graduation, and he's really thinking about this. And we have this young lady here who is about a year out to finishing and graduating high school. So tell us about this program and how it really is an important program. And there's scholarships too.
Go ahead. All right, I'll go.
Okay.
So we're with Workforce Connect, and Debbie's the founder of Workforce Connect, and we're about creating pathways for not only students but underserved communities, veterans that are transitioning out of the military, to get into construction, engineering, and manufacturing, including tech training programs, jobs. A lot of them are paid on-the-job training opportunities, like this one here at Associated General Contractors Apprenticeship in Lakeside. And here, the students from King-Chavez Charter High School, you just interviewed a couple of them, right? They are here. There's about 30 of them here today, and they're running through a series of workshops in wood framing, steel stud. They're doing
electrical.
They're doing electrical today. They're doing small hand tools, power tools. Milwaukee's putting that on for us, and then the heavy equipment simulators in case they want to become heavy equipment operators. So they're each running through workshops today to show them what that's all about. And these same students,
That's music to our ears, right?
Yeah.
these same students toured the construction and engineering what is it?
Construction and engineering. Oh, the construction engineering management course at San Diego State University.
Right. They did that a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
So that gave them an idea about. That gave them an idea of if they wanted to get into. You could do a 4-year degree at San Diego State and get into construction and engineering, and the management aspects of that, or if they want to actually get into the trades, and so they're learning that today.
And that's really exciting. And what can you add? This is just a great program.
Well, I think the other thing that I can add to this is we're also working, we realize we've got two opposite ends of the spectrum. We have the trades, and then you have the 4-year college degree, but we've also been working with a lot of the community college district. And so right now we're working with Mesa College, San Diego Mesa College, and helping create a 2-year construction management program. So at Mesa College will be able to offer a 2-year construction management program, either a certificate, they could get a 2-year degree, or they can actually partner and transfer into San Diego State University. So that gives them, a vast pathway and opportunities.
This is just wonderful. Before we wrap this up, I've been following the shortage in our country of the trades, and college is not for everyone. So what is the shortage of the trades in America and the immediate future, like when these young people finish school next year? So if you can put that in a percentage, or I know, is it Michael Rowe? What's that?
Mike Rowe.
He just talked about the tool belt. It was on the news today, the tool belt brigade or something like that.
Yeah.
It was really insightful, and I think he's right on. But what can you tell me about the shortage and you young people? I think there's going to be a lot of jobs with training.
I don't know the percentages right now. I wanted to say 46% that I just read recently, but I cannot remember. But I do know that with women, we only have 9% of the women in the construction industry. So that we need to up. And so we're hoping really to show these young students the opportunities that are there for them.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add to?
I think part of the shortage is driven by the stigma that's associated all too often with construction, and that somehow you're going to be swinging a hammer for the rest of your life, and maybe people can't see that. And it is a great career, even if you just did that. But the fact of the matter is, a lot of folks that get into the trades and they enter the workforce that way, within a couple years they're foreman, they're superintendent, they can go on to be project managers. A lot of them start their own companies after a few years, and many of them decide, okay, I'm going to go back and get some education and then get into even other aspects. And there's so many aspects to construction that people don't think about, like estimating and budgeting, safety, regulatory, drone technology now, the finance and the budgeting piece. There's so many things you can get into that you don't have to be limited to what people associate in their minds when they hear construction, and all they hear is trades, and they don't realize there's so much more to it than that.
Yeah, I think that's an excellent point, and you young people heard that, right? And hopefully you'll share that too, because it's an excellent point. I want to thank each and every one of you and all the students and this company for the excellent work they do, and I know they offer scholarships or have information. If they need more information on a tour like this or an experience like this, if they're in school or if they're 18 or older, who would they contact, and is there a website, phone number?
Yep, they can go to our website, workforceconnect.org, and all the information's on there. We'll be happy to set them up with a hands-on career exploration day, information on scholarships, information on all the pathways, whether it's community college or four-year college.
Thank you so much for that excellent information.